Hey guys, catching a few fish out here, fishing buckbrush and some shallow wood today. I want to give you a little tip that I've learned over the years for that. So when you're fishing this shallow wood or buckbrush, a square bill can be really good, but when you're throwing a Texas rig to get that reaction strike, sometimes I'll bump up my weight to either a 1/2 ounce or a 3/4. You really don't need that much weight when you're fishing around in that buckbrush. It's not really thick. You can either throw a 1/4 or maybe even a 3/16. But in order to get a reaction strike like you do with that square bill, knocking it into the wood, I like to bump up the weight size. And I go with either a 1/2 ounce or a 3/8 or 3/4 even, like I have here today. And that will make a hard, loud knocking sound when you knock it into the wood. So when you're feeling around in there in that cover and then you feel your line going over the piece of wood, I just like to crack it. Just hit the piece of wood, and a lot of times you'll get a reaction strike just like you do on a square bill. It's pretty neat to see. But I learned that a few years ago, bumping up the weight size a little bit to get those reaction strikes out of those bass that are sitting in that cover. So try that with a bobber stopper on there. Bump up your weight size and knock it into that wood and see what happens. So I hope you guys catch some fish on this tip, and I'll catch y'all later. Alright guys, next time I'm going to show you what I did on a day on the lake during the spawn, kind of walk you through all the steps I took. And then if you missed pond recon fishing, there's nothing better than pond recon in the spring. Go check that video out. And jacks feeding in clear water, slow motion, that's always fun. Go click on that. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all later. Okay, I'm on the weightless bait. Much clearer water back here, so